everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Starlight Connections, but you can call me Annalisa or Lisi for short. Today I am doing something a little bit different. I am reacting to MAMAMOO, but today I'm reacting to their separate, more single, like their independent songs. Does that make sense? Like I think a lot of you have told me that they have done a lot of their own work separately from the group. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to do a song and I'm going to do one song of each of them. I know that a few of them have done a few more than one, I know that, but I can also react to them later. But I felt like this would be a cool idea. So I'll react to one of Solar's songs, Hwasa's, Moon's and Moonstar's. Does that make sense? So today, instead of the 3 music videos, it will be 4. I'm super excited. So I'm super excited to see, you know, they're such a strong group. So I'm really excited to see their work on their own and how strong they are on their own as well. Because I do feel that separately, they are just as amazing as they are as a full group. So super excited. Let's get into this reaction. Ooh, I like the red sort of coral nails with the blue. Ooh, interesting. And the dancers have blue lipstick, that's interesting. I love this chorus. I love that high. Ooh, I love the sort of Latin sort of guitar in the background. And this interesting drum. That's a crazy dress. I love that nail hole. The color is so interesting against the deep blue. Oh, I love that drum. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. She looks bold there. Wow. That's a statement. Oh, and we get actual fire. I like that. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I have a lot of thoughts going through my head. That was really cool. I really liked it. I liked how sort of everything was a little bit fluorescent, like and had a sort of, you know, glow in the dark sort of feel. We had that coral nail, and it looked, and like that was also the same color of her lips in that sort of blue sort of leather outfit that she was in, with the coral pink nails and, you know, vibrant lip. It sort of had an almost glow in the dark feel. Then we even saw like, so yeah, a lot of glow in the dark sort of fluorescent outfits and makeup. I thought that was really interesting. I loved the really fierce, you know, different lipsticks she had, like the coral, it was like a black blue, yeah, really fierce. This music video was just fierce. I'm afraid I don't know what the lyrics were saying, because they were completely not English. They were, the only little bits were like the set fire fire and say my net name. That's it. So I'd have to check out what the song was sort of talking about, but and I'm not going to even pretend to think I know. It just felt like she was sort of I don't know, it felt like she was telling someone off, and she was, you know, telling it in such a fierce way. It was a really strong song and music video that will definitely be going on my playlist. It's not, I liked how it had a bit of that sort of Latin sort of guitar, and then that kind of percussive sort of feel with the click. It was interesting. Yeah, I loved, you know, it looked like the most part she was in a warehouse, or even a broken down school with like basketball court sort of thing at some point, like standing on the car. Yeah, warehouse. Yeah, so I was getting the sense of like some sort of club or rave or something like that. So that's why there was a lot of fluorescent sort of lighting, glow in the dark effects and stuff, which was really, really cool. Yeah, please let me know what that song was about, because yeah, I mean, I will check it out myself after, but I always like to see what you guys have to say, because sometimes I feel what you guys have to say is even more informative than what I can find. So yeah, I'm really excited. Let's check out the next music video. I'm doing Moonstar next, so let's do it. Ooh, love that transition. Oh.
Eclipse. 어둠의 위선자 표정을 드러내 붉게 물든 두 눈을 가려 등 뒤로 느껴지는 팬텀 악몽처럼 또 반복되는 패턴 넌 내게서 멀어지지 마 끔찍한 고통을 끊어낼 텐데 누구도 닿지 못할 약사 어떤 무냐 마주하게 될 테니 굳게 닫지 무냐 Red this echo 나를 따라 follow
Infamous throne that is used in a lot of K-pop music videos, and we're sitting in it. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love that. I like this almost whispering kind of rap we're getting leading into the chorus, like the pre-chorus whisper sort of. What? Oh, I like that. That background. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, and we get the actual clips. I like that. Ooh. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't what I was expecting, and I am so glad for that. You know, like, she totally took me on this interesting journey. What a really cool song. I really liked it. It was really one of those songs that you could really, like, you know, dance to, obviously. I really love the interesting effects that were used in that song. I wouldn't even begin to know what they were, to be honest, or even try to figure it out, but I really liked it. I really loved her voice in this. Like, I really love that we really got to hear, I mean, I've heard her sing a few times, but this one was purely all her, so her rapping and doing all the singing as well. So it was really nice to hear her just go all out. I loved how it started off soft and then ended soft as well. Like, I thought that was awesome. And as I was saying, I love that sort of whisper, sort of really like quiet rap that we got in that pre-chorus leading into the chorus. That was really cool. Before it was like bam with the chorus, like da 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 da. Like, the melody of that chorus was really nice. Da 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 da. Light it up, something like that. Yeah, I really liked it. I liked how we had like the eclipse sun or moon, you know, sort of in the background, hanging in the background. Like, we had sort of grey, white, and then we had like red overlay, red tones, and she was wearing army uniform, so that was interesting. I'm really sorry, but there was no closed captions at all. I kept trying to turn it on, but there was none at all, so you'll have to let me know what that song was talking about, because yeah, I was sort of, I don't know, I could be completely off base, but I was sort of getting the vibe that there could be like a multiple personality, like one person with different personalities. I thought we saw her in two different situations where it looked like there was like this other personality of hers where, you know, I don't know, could be completely off base, but I thought I saw that, and it sort of, there was a moment where we saw her looking normal, and she was looking in the mirror a lot. There was a few moments throughout the music video where she was looking in the mirror, like she was afraid of something, like herself, because there was this moment where she had like, where it flashed from her looking normal to then this other, like, you know, darker sort of personality. I don't know, you'd have to confirm for me, but that's what I was sort of getting. Really, really cool music video, and really amazing and really great song. I really enjoyed it. Well, let's get into the next one. I'm going to do Wien next, so let's do it. Okay. Red with a double D. Interesting. I like this sort of interesting perspective we're getting. Don't know what to expect. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, love the dancing. That run and then that head voice. Oh my gosh. Ow! Yeah. I love this music video. So interesting. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. I feel like that sometimes. Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh, I love that run. And then that, oh, cool. I love that we're getting like a bit of animation, you know, like watercolor sort of painting. Cool. I love that dance. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I even said that correctly, but wow. Wow, I loved that song. I don't even know what genre that was. Very, like, it felt pop, but it felt like jazzy at the same time, but it felt a bit hip-hoppy as well. Like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's a bunch of things all in one. Either way, fire song, fire music video. I loved, obviously, the blue and the red playing off each other. There was like white and purple at some point, but most of the color scheme was blue and white. I liked how we even every so often had like a little bit of flashing of like light flashing, usually when she was in the dancing, almost giving off like this water ripple effect, you know, kind of calling back to the song name, Watercolor. So that was really cool. I love that really interesting moment of animation, like an animated watercolor painting, and it felt like a very artistic music video. Like there was some really interesting moments, like, I don't know, it felt like they were like almost in like portrait painting sort of. It's hard to explain. There was not any actual like frame or anything like that, but it felt like, you know, a lot of the interesting frames and interesting where she was sitting with a lot of the dancers a few times, it even seemed like a bit like they were posing for art or something. And I believe I remember in her in the guide for MAMAMOO that she is actually a bit of an artist herself, so I think that makes sense that that would be in a song of hers. So I really loved that. Again, I don't know why, I'm pretty sure there is meant to be closed captions for that song. For some reason they're just not working today, and they weren't working at all. But what I'm thinking, there was that moment of English on the bridge where, you know, sometimes I don't want to smile and I'm just going to live for me. I think that was, you know, rather important. You know, sometimes we get too caught up in others and we forget what is important around us, you know? And sometimes it's hard, you know, when you're struggling, sometimes you don't want to smile, but I think it is really important that you just keep moving forward. And I felt that that was sort of what was happening and what was being said in the song. You'd have to confirm for me, of course. Anyway, let's get into last music video, Hwasa. Oh. Okay. Nobody like it. He's being a twit. You make me genius. Ooh. Her outfits are nobody like it. Oh, okay, this took a turn. Twit, twit, twit. Oh, interesting. Plastic bag. Oh, big head. Oh. Oh, I love that we're seeing Wheein. That's so cute. The infamous throne that we see in K-pop. Oh, I love the belting. The execution. You really kind of feel it here. Oh. Oh, that power. Oh, I love that hand sculpture. Oh my goodness, what what is that? Oh. 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 Oh, little outro. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh. What an interesting song. Like, it was a real, like, banger, like, real, like, dance, you know, club sort of song, but there was a lot of weight behind what she was singing and the power that came, the power in her voice, you know. I have a theory for some, the closed captions were, like, not correct. I don't know what's going on with my closed captions today. I'll have to figure out what's going on there. But what I have a bit of a theory by purely by watching the music video. This guy that she's in a relationship with is clinging and it's getting suffocating. It's like suffocating her. That's why we had the plastic bag, you know, and we had, you know, he's also a bit of a pushover, you know, that's why we had that scene where she was like standing and we saw like male legs like underneath that, you know, the scene what I'm talking about. So he's a pushover, a twit, clingy, But the sad thing is that she actually does love him. That's what we saw at the end, where she actually, you know, he was leaving because he obviously, you know, she obviously couldn't take it anymore and just came out with it, you know, telling him that you're suffocating me, it's too much. And so he was leaving and he left. But the sad thing about it was that she actually did love him. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I could see. You know, she loved him, but she didn't want him to be a pushover. Didn't want him to be a twit. Didn't want him, like, it was suffocating her at the same time. So that was my theory. I think there were a few lyrics that said that or were giving me that sort of vibe. You'd have to confirm that for me down below in the comment section. Wow, what 4 amazing music videos. I love that we all got to see their personality on their own. Like, they all shine as a group, but it was really awesome to see them independently and to see their personality shine completely. Like, I really loved that. All 4 songs and music videos were straight fire, is all I'm gonna say. Like, bangers, fire. All of them will be going on my playlist. Like, vocals, music videos, like, yeah, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, however you want to say it. Like, amazing. I loved all of them. I loved the stories they were trying to tell. I just loved it. So great music. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction as much as I did. If you did, I hope you give this a thumbs up. And if this is your first time being here, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, but it is totally up to you. And if you didn't know already, I also have a Patreon. It's only $3 to subscribe. Thank you all so much again for all your amazing support and love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reaction. Bye!